Steve, I think this was the greatest round of any fight we've seen in a long time.
Completely outclassed Joe with his speed, his awkward style, his boxing, his natural ability. What did it, in your opinion?
Well, I hope that Clay don't get too much confidence. If he do, then he gonna get knocked out.
Joe referred to overconfidence. This can happen.
The second round was the exact opposite of the furious first, as both Clay and Liston adopted a more cautious approach.
Well, I didn't talk in the corner. Willie did the talking, and Willie told him to bide his time. And so we figured sooner or later he's going to catch the guy, you know, but he couldn't catch him.
10 seconds more in the second round. The crowd's going to roar in a few more seconds, that's for sure. Moving on over to the champion's corner, Sonny Liston. Joe Louis, tell us now what they might be telling Sonny. How will he have to fight in round 3?
Well, I'm sure that Willie's ready to tell his son to forget about Cassius' head because, you know, he pulled back too much and is much too fast for that. But I think he's trying to work on the body for a while. The old saying, you know, kill the body, the head will die.
All right. We're getting set. Thank you, Joe. We're getting set now for round number 3. Liston and Clay. Another jarring right hand that time, folks. Another one. Sonny wobbles. Cassius has him hurt. Sonny is talking to... Sonny has a big mouth below his left eye. He has a cut below the eye, and he's getting hit with all the punches in the book. Halfway through round 3. Sonny bleeding slightly from the nose also. Only 55 seconds remaining in round 3. Oh, the bone. Cassius is a bit hurt. Sonny, still aggressive, very durable. Seconds more in the third.
Clay had cut Liston in the third round, and cornerman Joe Polino worked to stop the champion's bleeding.
They're working on the cut below the left eye. It's very difficult to get a shot, but what do you think Sonny's condition, as Joe Polino works on the cut, would be right now?
Well, Steve, that round looked bad for Sonny, especially when he was putting all that flurries on Sonny. But I think the last minute of the round, I think Sonny looked pretty good.
Do you think Cassius tired a bit, or what happened a bit toward that last minute of the round?
That's hard to say. That's hard to say. But Sonny did. But Clay did talk to Sonny.
What happened in that round was when he started blinking on me. Blinking, and I couldn't understand what the heck was wrong. You always think, well, thumb.
Less than a minute to go in this fourth round. Ooh! The Liston hook started out as a jab, turned it short to a good hook. Minute more in round number 4.
After a strong fourth round, suddenly a crisis in Clay's corner, and it almost stops the fight.
I didn't know what the heck went on. So what had happened, come back to the corner, cut the gloves off. I want to prove to the world there's dirty work afoot. I said, whoa, back up, baby. Come on now. It's for the title. This is the Big Apple. What are you doing? Sit down. So I get him down. I get the sponge, and I pour the water into his eyes, trying to cleanse whatever's there. But before I did that, put my pinky in his eye, really. And I put it into my eye. It burned like hell. There was something caustic in both eyes. Joe Polino had used Moncel solution on that cut. Now, what had happened, probably the kid put his forehead leaning in on the guy, because Liston was starting to wear with those body shots, and my kid, sweating profusely, went into both eyes. So this is what happened to the kid. You know, what the heck, let's face it, biggest fight of his life, and he's blind. He can't see. So he's hitting the panic button. So thank God, got up. Bell ring, I says, run.
Something wrong with Clay now. Something wrong with Clay. Something wrong with Clay.
I see that, Joe. His eyes are bothering him. Ladies and gentlemen, we don't know exactly what happened. They're yelling from Cassius Clay's corner. Something got in his right eye. However, he's blinking badly. Sonny's going to try to pull it on. With his eyes. He's blinking and he's bouncing away continually. Liston still aiming toward the body with the big punches. To go in the fifth. Sonny fired his best left hook so far. To go, number 5. Seconds remaining in the 5th. Only 10 seconds remaining as Sonny's still moving in. Cassius still bouncing punches away, blocking them.
I felt we were home free. I think the realization of Liston finally knowing this kid was for real.
In round 6, we note that Sonny flat-footed stance most of the time. Easy target. Easy. With a variety of punches. We call them combinations. Putting punches together. That's his strong point. We're in the middle of round number 6. Cassius plays still with the faster hands and the better legs, or at least the faster legs. I'll correct myself on that one. Sonny does have sturdy legs. With slightly less than a minute more in the 6th round, the champion has slowed down a bit. The tempo has slowed in the fight. Only 30 seconds to go in the 6th round. Sonny can't seem to slip or knock down that jab effectively. Cassius throws it from all angles. Very tricky left lead, left jab. Seconds remaining in the 6th. The crowd's now cheering the challenger. Let's get over to our champion, Joe Lewis. Joe, looking in toward the champion's corner, he's still standing up. They're going to make him sit down. What do you think is going on in Sonny's mind at this point?
Well, I think Sonny now is beginning to worry now. At least his corner is beginning to worry now, because I think that they feel now that Clay have all the confidence he needs and go on to defeat Sonny.
Sonny said, I can't lift my arm. And Willie said, well, you know, it's another day, it's another time. But it broke Willie's heart, I tell you the truth now. Willie was hurt more than anybody else.
There you see them, Joe Polino trying to keep that cut closed. Do you feel as though Sonny being busted up a little bit, puffed up a little bit around the face. Will this make a difference in Liston's thinking?
Well, they have to make a difference because Liston, I think he don't see too well out both his eyes now because they're pretty well puffed out. And I think Clay got all the comfort he needs now.
Cassius Clay, he's got peripheral vision, sharp. He's looking over my shoulder. He's looking over my shoulder. Then he got up. We win.
They might be stopping it. That might be all, ladies and gentlemen. Get up there, Joe. Get up there. Get up in the ring.
When we realized in the corner that Cassius Clay had won, we were stunned, disbelieving. Only Clay clearly understood that he was the heavyweight champion of the world, and he took his time to tell the newsmen at ringside that they had been wrong. Shirley Povich, Jim Murray, Ed Pope, all of them.
I was so